So you're planning a trip to Rocky Mountain National Park, but you weren't able to get a timed entry reservation for Bear Lake Road. Well, don't worry, your trip is far from ruined. In fact, some of the park's most beautiful, peaceful, and awe-inspiring spots are outside the Bear Lake corridor. So today, I'm going to show you 10 easy access places outside of the Bear Lake area. And trust me, you won't be missing out. I've spent over 20 years living right next to Rocky Mountain National Park, and I've explored nearly every corner of its 415 square miles as a nature photographer. And honestly, I sometimes go months without setting foot on Bear Lake Road. When I want to escape the crowds and reconnect with nature, I head to some of the lesser known yet equally amazing areas of the park. Now, if you're entering the park without a Bear Lake reservation, then I recommend that you come in through the Fall River entrance on Highway 34. It's usually a much quieter entrance. Soon after the entrance station, you'll be in Horseshoe Park, where elk graze in the open meadows and coyotes are often on the prowl. So keep your eyes open for wildlife as you drive west. And be sure to stop at Sheep Lakes. It's a great place to see bighorn sheep and even moose. There are also regular ranger programs here where you can learn all about the bighorn sheep. They're well worth attending. Now, after Sheep Lakes, continue west to the Alluvial Fan, where the roaring river tumbles over boulders from high up in the mountains. Now, in midsummer, when the water slows down, this spot is perfect for families. Kids seem to love scrambling on the rocks and playing in the shallow pools. Plus, this area has a fascinating backstory from two major, fairly recent floods. Look for signs along the trail that tell the story. If you're visiting in July, August, or September, then consider heading up Old Fall River Road. It's a one-way gravel road that winds up to the alpine tundra. But don't worry if you're not driving an SUV. This road is suitable for almost any vehicle unless it sits really low to the ground. Now, this drive takes about an hour to reach the top, but there are a lot of beautiful stops along the way with waterfalls and lots to see. I've got a whole video just about that road if you want to dive deeper. Now, at the top, you'll reach the Alpine Visitor Center, the highest visitor center in the entire U.S. National Park System, at nearly 12,000 feet above sea level. From here, you'll see panoramic views that reach all the way out to the Great Plains. Now, if you can, I highly recommend that you attend a ranger walk through the alpine tundra. These are held very nearby. You can find all the details in the park newspaper, which you'll receive at the entrance station. Next, head west on Trail Ridge Road and you'll soon arrive at Poudre Lake near the Continental Divide. In the mornings, you'll often find large bull elk grazing by the water. From here, water flows to both the Atlantic and the Pacific. It's pretty incredible. Keep going west and you'll soon come to a viewpoint with jaw-dropping views of the Never Summer Mountains, which often hold on to snow well into summer. It's a great photo stop. Down at the base of the road is the Kawanichi Valley, a 10-mile-long, lush valley where moose are frequently spotted. While you're down there, be sure to stop at the Holsworth Historic Site to see what life was like here in the early 1900s. Then spend a few hours in Grand Lake, a charming town with wooden boardwalks, shops, and restaurants. When you're done, drive to the East Inlet Trailhead on the east end of the lake, and then take a short walk up to Adams Falls and the scenic East Meadow. As you head back over Trail Ridge Road, make sure to stop at Rock Cut. Here you'll often see marmots and pika playing near the rock walls on the south side of the road. There's also a short trail up into the tundra, where you'll discover that what looks like grass is actually a miniature world of wildflowers and alpine plants. Closer to Estes Park, make time for Lily Lake It's peaceful, scenic, and offers incredible views of Long's Peak. It's a great place for sunrise or for a relaxing walk at any time of day. If you want more scenery, take a drive down Highway 7 towards Allens Park. You'll be treated to fewer crowds and stunning vistas. Now, these are just a handful of the incredible places you can visit right along the road without ever entering the Bear Lake Corridor. And I didn't even touch on the hundreds of miles of hiking trails outside the Bear Lake area. For those, check out my hiking guide, Hiking Rocky Mountain National Park, the Essential Guide. It's packed with hiking ideas and information to help you plan the perfect adventure. Well, I hope this helped you see that you're not missing out if you can't access the Bear Lake Road area. That area is beautiful, but it's only a small piece of what Rocky Mountain National Park has to offer. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips, trail ideas, adventures, and insights about visiting this national park. Well, take care, everyone. I hope to see you out on the trail. To help you prepare for your visit to Rocky Mountain National Park, visit my website, rockymountainnationalpark.com. For hiking guides, calendars, coffee table books, and more, visit rockytrailpress.com. And when you arrive, be sure and stop by my gallery in downtown Estes Park. It's called Images of RMNP.